Hello there, and welcome to the vlog for the week. Today's Tuesday. Yesterday we were still at the lake condo, and so just cleaning and doing the normal stuff, and then we headed home. So I didn't start the vlog yesterday. So today, Tuesday, it's the start of a fresh new work week because yesterday was a holiday, so I didn't have to work. And so my plan is to drive down to the building Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday, I'm gonna have to see because I might possibly have jury duty this week or later this week because I got to call Wednesday to see if I have to go on Thursday. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, welcome to the vlog for the week. Hello there. So now it's Wednesday. I don't think I vlogged at all again yesterday. It's kind of a busy day at work, a little bit stressful, but it's all good. So, but now this morning I'm running a little bit behind because I decided to use my hair waiver. So, and that takes me a little extra time. And I still want to do my coffee, my water, my work, my lunch, all that stuff. So I'm up, coffee pot's done. And so yeah, let me make that be my first thing. Make my cup of coffee and get this day started and hope for a good one. Hello there. It's Thursday. It feels like a Wednesday since I'm driving down to the building, but I don't have to do jury duty, at least this round. I don't know exactly what they call it, if it's like on call or whatever, but the way it works in my county is you have a range. Mine was like January 1st, and I think it's to May something, that you could get a letter in the mail and then you have to call and see if you have to go in the next day for like jury selection and stuff. And this was the first letter I got for this round, and so I actually signed up for text. So I got a text before you were supposed to call. I still called just to, I don't know. I still called. But anyway, been excused for this round. So we'll see if I get another letter in the mail to call on some other time. But so yeah, it's just been nothing else going on this week, so it's not been like a let me show you this or let me show you that. I haven't been knitting in the evenings. I don't know, been kind of a stressful work week, so I've just been kind of tired and stuff. Last night or yesterday when I got from work, I did do a Temu haul, so I got that up, and trying to think, nothing else to talk about. So anyway, just do my normal morning stuff and get headed out the door and hope for a good day. So it's Friday morning. I just signed on to work, and then I also pulled up my personal computer because you guys know that I'll pull up like one of those screensavers that has like calming music or whatever while I'm working, but I love the screensaver that I have on my personal computer right now. This picture makes me like feel calm. I don't know, all the yarn all lined up and all the pretty colors, but not a screensaver, wallpaper. But I was gonna say it rotates to different pictures, but I don't know, something about the one that was all colorful and beautiful just made me feel all cozy and happy. So I wanted to share it. But anyway, it's early Friday morning. So here in our office, we have this radiant heater because it gets pretty chilly in here. So these things work so well. It heats the room up, the whole room, and it's got a timer. This one's a Honeywell, but we have like another one that we used to use in our bedroom that's a radiant heater. It's a different brand. We haven't been needing it because for some reason Brian and I both get hot when we sleep now, so we don't want a heater in there. But so I was just gonna share this, like, if you guys aren't aware of radiant heaters, they don't have like, there's no like heating element or anything. There's oil in there that heats up, and usually Django is like laying in the floor right next to it. Because, I mean, you can touch them and they won't burn you and stuff, but they let out a lot of heat. And they're not really expensive or anything either. I think this one was like $50. But yeah, I really like it. It's got wheels on it. It's got a handle that you can move. We've had this one for, gosh, several years, but you can get them at Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot, Menards, all kinds of different places. Probably Amazon, I'm sure. They sell everything. But anyway, I just figured I'd share that radiant heaters work really, really good. So now I've come in to make a tea. And the one I'm having is Red Rose Tea Blueberry Muffin. It's an herbal tea, so there's no caffeine. And I'm using my Keurig for the hot water. I have an electric kettle, but sometimes when I don't feel like getting it out, I just use the Keurig. It makes the water hot enough. So, but yeah, I love Red Rose. Their dessert teas, they're really good. Oh, and the design on this mug, my friend Pam that I talk about, that's some of her art. I love her like whimsical art. See the carrots, they're pulling themselves up out of the ground. This little guy is my favorite. I love his little face. Actually, I like them all. But, so yeah, now I'm making a tea. There he is by the heater. He lays right next to it. Okay, so that little clip I just did of me loom knitting, I felt like a weirdo. I bought this thing from Amazon, and you wear it around your neck. So it's got this button, so this unhooks, and then you wear it around your neck. If you hear my son, he's playing a video game or something, and you put your phone in here, and so it's supposed to be like a POV, but the phone was kind of in front of my face, like right here. So it was like in my view. So I was like holding the loom out further than I normally do. I mean, this is cool. I think like if I'm cooking or something like that, that it might come in handy. It's really a nice quality. It's like heavy, like this is metal. This part's plastic and it expands, you know, so you can fit your phone in it. And this, is bendy, so, you know, you can adjust it and stuff. And then it came with, now he's cussing. It came with like these loops here, and then like a strap. So you put the strap around your neck too, and then that way, if you're doing like riding a bike or doing something, and for some reason this would come unhooked, that cord would catch it. But I'm not planning on using this outside. Or if I used it outside, it would be like in my yard or something like that. So, but I just got done cleaning the kitchen, and then I need to dust, so I was going to do that. But then I was like sitting down figuring I'd do like just a little bit of loom knitting. And Django's down here. He likes to watch the yarn. So like every once in a while he will grab the yarn, but mostly he just likes to watch it. And it's so cute because he will turn his head like all the way around. But I'm on the last skein of yarn for this scarf. And somebody had asked me, I don't remember if they asked me on a loom knitting tutorial or if they asked me on here on a vlog. Because I think my loom knitting tutorial, I had actually used worsted weight yarn. So, you know, like a Red Heart yarn, the just regular size, where this is like a chunky weight. So if you use, or at least me, if I use this kind of loom that has this much space between the pegs, you have to use a thick yarn. Otherwise it'll be real lacy. I mean, you can use a thinner yarn, it just won't be, it'll be a real like thin and lacy scarf. But you can use like a worsted weight if you hold 2 strands of yarn at the same time, which is actually easier than what it sounds like. So you have, you know, so like that's how I started, was using yarn like that, because that's how I learned. I mean, I found a girl on YouTube that was making a scarf, and that's how she did it. She had like 2 shades of blue. One of my favorite scarves I've ever done like that, Red Heart makes like a fluorescent variegated yarn. And I mixed, and it's got black in it too. And so I used that yarn plus plain black together, and that made a really cool scarf. But then I discovered the thicker yarn. I think I saw other YouTube videos that used the thicker yarn, and then you just use 1 strand. And I do have a loom. I haven't tried it yet, but I have a loom that's like not as much space, and you're supposed to be able to use the thinner yarn. And so I'm going to try that. I just don't have any of, you know, like the worsted weight yarn right now. But she was like asking, since I had said I use 3 skeins, she thought maybe I was holding 3 together, but no. Really what I do is I knit a skein, and then when it runs out, I tie the next skein to it, and I just do 3 in a row. And they end up being really long scarves. You could probably get away with just, like if you wanted to just do a cowl, which would be shorter, you could just do 1 skein, or 2 skeins would be pretty long. But when I wear a scarf, I like to double it, like fold it around and then pull one side through to hold it on. And so I figure I like to wear my scarves like that. I donate all these to people that, you know, need the cold weather gear, and so I figured maybe they'd like to loop the scarf around more, stuff like that. So that's why I use 3 skeins. It just, you just kind of go, because you'll find so many different answers. Like people will say measure it and they should be at least 6 feet, or I mean, I've heard 4 feet, 5 feet, 6 feet, you know, clear to, you know, Doctor Who length. But I just find that 3, unless it's like a great big ball of yarn, like the ones like this that are big, I just use 1. I have my bag here with some yarn in it, because that's what I took to the lake, was 3 skeins of this yarn and then that. but I didn't, I made it through 2 of the skeins of yarn on this one. But, and then somebody else had asked about the peg on the end. So like this one, it has 24 pegs, or it's got 12 pegs going on this side and this side. Then it has this one right here, which I never use. I really don't even know what that peg is for. Pam would probably know. And then these end pegs, they're like anchor pegs. So like when you like if you look at one of my tutorials, when you very first start, you have like a slip knot and you put it through here, you put it over this, and it's holding on to your yarn as you start to knit. And then that comes off and you end up weaving that into the end, which I've already done. I don't have it hanging loose. But then as you're knitting, it's still an anchor peg. So like you're putting your yarn around, I'll show you, you're putting your yarn around the pegs. And then when you get to the last peg, I just loop my yarn around it a couple of times, because then and then use my finger to hold it. So then it's holding it while you're looping the yarn over the pegs. Otherwise it'll unravel. So it just kind of holds and you don't even have to hold it that whole time. You can unhold it when you're doing the other side. I just always hold it. It's just my habit. It's the way that I've done this for years. But I'm trying to think if anybody asked any other questions. I'm pretty sure they were asked, and then I can just let go. Then go. And then you turn it around and start from the other side. Loom knitting really, I wanted to learn. I still haven't learned how to crochet. I wanted to learn how to crochet so badly. And I tried, and I made a couple of squares, just not great, not pretty squares or anything. I made a couple of really ugly washcloths with some cotton yarn. And I would like to know how to knit with needles, but years ago I broke my wrist, and the crocheting really, when I was trying to learn it, it really hurt. And for some reason, this doesn't bother my wrist. I don't know if it's because of what the difference in the range of movement. I don't know what it is, but this doesn't hurt my wrist. So, and I know I talk about my friend Pam a lot lately, but when I loom, I just think about her like when I loom knit and stuff, because that loom knitting is how I found her. And we just ended up becoming friends, like back when you could talk back and forth on some other apps and stuff. But I remember there's some, like, they call them like knitting snobs, that think that people that loom knit aren't real knitters. And she would always, and because she is a real knitter and a loom knitter and an artist. She does so many things. She's very multi-talented, like crafty. She does lots of crafty things. But she'd always say that's not true. You know, you do what works the best for you. Knitting is knitting, whether it's with a loom, whether it's with needles, whatever it is. You know, basically don't listen to those people. Now I got a cat that's deciding he wants to sit on my lap when I'm trying to knit. Django, you know the rules, bub. I think I have a spot on my phone because it looks like something's on my wall, but it's a spot on the phone. Dude. And then he starts rubbing his head. So I've got you propped up on a book in a box. Buddy. Is that you trying to tell me stop knitting and get your up off your butt and you're crazy. Anyway, I always liked that about Pam. She is not a snob. And Because, yeah, I used to feel self-conscious. You know, I used to, like, not want to take, not, like, loom knit on, like, a plane or in public or whatever, because I would think people would be like, oh, that's not a real knitter. And then I stopped thinking that. And that was because of her. But I guess I will get up and dust. I didn't vacuum. I let my Shark robot vacuum when I was working. I always that's nice, because on Fridays I let it run while I'm working. I just shut the door, and then I can hear it out here, but it's not loud, because she goes for quite a while. Her name is Clean Latifah, and I did not pick that. It's just when we bought it, it gave you like a bunch of names you could pick from, and I just thought that was so cute, Clean Latifah, instead of Queen Latifah. But I think it was also like Lightning McLean, McLean, all different names you could pick from. But I liked that one. So, or you could make your own name, but I just named her that. But yeah, so the vacuum's done. I already cleaned up the kitchen, wiped down the counters and everything. I always have my dishes done. I don't go to bed with the dishes in the sink. That's just something that kind of bugs me. But I haven't dusted yet, so why don't I do that? Then I'll knit some more. Maybe I'll watch some TV. Brian's actually working, and he might be working later today. But anyway, I just popped on for, almost 13 minutes. Okay, I got the dusting done. Brian just got off the phone with Brian. So today he's been, he does like some side work where he builds stuff. Like, there's a couple that we get along with really well, that the ones that we've gone to Christmas parties and all that kind of stuff with. And he's done work at their houses a lot of times. So him and his friend Frank, they built shelving over there. So he said he got the permission, and he's gonna send me a video so he could show you guys the shelves and stuff they built. So, if you see that, like, looks like smoke, it's a humidifier right there. But so yeah, he's gonna send me a video so I can share that with you guys and see his handiwork. Brian's really good at building things.
Okay, I'm doing a little video here to show all the viewers these shelves that I built for one of my friends. They needed some shelving in their basement, so we built all these shelves out of 2x4s and 1/2-inch plywood. So they're all over. There's my buddy Frank. And then we got a few more over in this room that we did. We did this set right there. They had these shelves already. Those aren't built to my standards. We built those, and then also we got these here in the alcove, and then this one floater that kind of rides up along the top. But that was today's project. Thought you guys might want to check it out.
So we just got out of the hot tub. It feels so good. Like, Brian's back was hurting and my hip was kind of hurting a little bit, and hot tub made it better. My glasses keep fogging up. I'd put them up like this and I got like a foggy spot. But anyway, that was nice. And I think now we're just gonna watch some TV shows. Hey guys, so today is Saturday and I just pulled up to Kohl's. So what I'm doing today, I might be out for a while, so I had breakfast, but I've got a protein shake just in case. I'm on the hunt today. If you've been around a while, you know my best friend Charlotte and I, when we exchange our Christmas presents, is usually like February or March, because we don't meet up like when it's really super, super, super cold, because we like to, go out and not be in the snow and stuff like that. So I've already gotten her a couple of things, but I'm out. I'm going to finish my Christmas shopping for her so that I'm ready, you know, because it's still January now. So I'm at Kohl's. And then I think I'm going to probably go to Marshall's because I'll probably end up getting her a gift card there. We both love Marshall's. So, and then I'll look and see if there's some other stuff that I want to get her. And I don't know, I might go to Target. One thing I know for a fact I'm going to get for her, and it's not just Christmas. Her birthday is also in December. So I'm shopping for her birthday and Christmas, but I already know what I want to get her for her birthday. I want to get her a digital frame. We have a digital frame and I love that thing so much. It's just awesome, you know, and we have an Aura frame, and then you have an app on your phone, and then like you can just send pictures to it from your phone. Super, super simple. You don't even have to be at home to do it. Like the last time we were at the lake, I don't remember where Brian and I were. Oh, where we were watching the football game. We took a picture of ourselves in the like bar and grill that we were in, and I just sent it straight to the frame. You know, I didn't even have to be home to do it. So she's got grandkids, and I think she might enjoy that, you know, to have one of those. So I was thinking about that. And so, but Sam's Club has the Aura frame. The one we have I ordered online, but Sam's Club has one. So I'm going to go there on my way home because there's some cold stuff we need to buy for groceries. So but yeah, I'm at Kohl's now, so that's the first thing I'm doing, going inside Kohl's. Kohl's was a total bust. I didn't buy anything in there. I walked around for probably at least an hour. They didn't have hardly any sales going on, and the sales they did have were like buy one get one half, or you know, stuff like that. Sometimes I wonder about Kohl's if they're gonna even stay in business. They used to have such good sales. You could use their coupons on anything, and now they have so many restrictions and stuff. I don't know, but no luck with Kohl's. So now I'm gonna head to Marshall's. I might end up going to Target, but I don't know. I'm headed to Marshall's now. Hey guys, I'm home now. And I figured I would show you what I got her. I really don't think she watches my vlogs, so hopefully not. So here's the digital frame. The only difference is the one that Sam's Club has a gray frame, and the one that we have has a black frame. This is an awesome, awesome frame. So, and then in my closet, I've gotten her a few other at Sephora back before Christmas. I got like a beauty serum set, and then some other anti-aging kind of set, but they're in my closet. But so I got her this it's a lip scrub and a sleep, an overnight mask for your lips. I got her a gift card to Ulta. I went ahead and went over there. And so, gift card to there, and I also have a gift card to Marshall's. And then I got I love eye masks. They feel so good. And if you get puffy eyes, they really take care of that. These are collagen, so I got those. And then I got some hydrating serum sheet masks. You get 5 of them. All these different kinds, but they're all anti-aging, that kind of stuff. And then that's from Marshall's. And then I think she'll like this, but it's a Karl Lagerfeld. Is that how you say his name? Lagerfeld, little sweatshirt. It's got his signature on the back. And then the little thing in sequins there. I think she'll really like that. She's going to retire in probably, I don't know if it's going to be this year or next year. She kind of hasn't made up her mind yet. And I figured, more casual clothes instead of work clothes might be nice. So I got that, and then I got, this is so, so soft. got like a cowl neck. This shirt here, I think she'll really like. It's got like a little stripe, like a detail, stitching detail on the back. Those are really, really pretty. Hold on a second, I gotta stir the rice. Also cooking dinner. So that's what I got at Marshall's. The frame was at Sam's Club. And then I went to Target, got a birthday card, because that's what the frame is for. And then this is something I would actually like to have myself. It's really neat. It's an oil diffuser, but it looks like a candle, and it's rechargeable, and it like a rechargeable battery, and it lasts 50 hours. And you even like to turn it off. You can like put the, where's the picture? You can put the lid on. Got something under my fingernail. My fingernail looked dirty. Or you can blow the candle out. It's not even really a real candle. And then the diffuser, the oil goes in the bottom. It just snaps in. You don't have to put any water in it or anything like that. And it came with an oil that's called Jasmine and Geranium. And so, but then I also got her the one that's called Walk in the Woods. They had like samples that you could smell. Spice Rush and Calm. So I hope she likes that. But that's what I got. And hopefully she'll like it. So yeah, that's what I got. Now I'm gonna keep, I'm making some, hold on a second, I'll show you. Real simple. Making some cheddar broccoli rice and pork burn-ins. These are from Aldi. They're really good. We buy these, we've bought them a lot of times. And it only takes like 3 minutes to cook these because they're already cooked. And the rice, after it's done, which has got like just 50 seconds left, then it's got to sit for a couple minutes, so the timing would work out good. But that's what I got. So it's Sunday. I've got a whole bunch of scarves that I've finished. Not today, but you know, over the past few weeks, that it's just, I need to get them into the shed. But since it snowed and everything, it's melting now, so hopefully soon. But anyway, the whole purpose of me getting on here was I was going to show you I finished this one here today. And this is the one that's the Loops and Threads Charisma. And this one I think is called like River's Edge Multi. And then I started this one today, and I've gotten a bunch of it done. I have knitted for a long time today. And this one is that great big ball of yarn. That red cord right there is my charging cord. I'm charging my phone. But it's like a baby blanket yarn. And this one is called Baby Blue Green. But yeah, I've done a lot of this one. So the funny thing, it's Sunday. I was going to go to Walmart and do some grocery shopping today. I didn't have to go today because I still have stuff for lunch and everything. So I got ready, like did my hair and my face and everything. And then I was like, you know, I'm not gonna get dressed yet. I'm just gonna sit down, knit for a little bit. And I never did get dressed. And now it is 3:20. Yeah, 3:20. I'm not going anywhere. I just did this for nothing, but because I want to get my shower and stuff before the Kansas City Chiefs game comes on. And right now I've got the Washington Eagles game on. Brian already, he's been gone for a while to go down to his buddies to watch the game. And I've got that on, plus I'm watching a YouTube video, and I'm knitting. And then I was thinking about playing my Disney Dreamlight Valley game a little bit, just on the handheld. It's a Nintendo Switch, and so you can either play it on your TV or it's got a handheld, like, that's why they call it a Switch, because you can switch between the TV and the just different handheld one. So I could possibly have the TV on, watching a video on my phone, and playing a game. I don't know. I'm all over the place today. But this upcoming week is supposed to be like in the 40s, upper 40s, and even some 50s on some days. So a lot more of the snow's going to melt and everything. And I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, I hope the Chiefs win today. I'm not like so invested in football that I would be like crushed if they don't, you know, stuff like that. I just think it'd be really cool if they did. Yeah, anyway, I think I'm going to take a break from knitting for just a little bit, and then maybe I will play my game for a little bit, and then I'm going to go take a shower. So that's all done. But anyway, that's what I've been up to today. Just stuff, but not exactly what I had planned on doing today, which is fine because I'm having a nice Sunday. So I just got out of the shower and I wrapped Charlotte's birthday present up, and I like this paper with the cakes all over it. And this bow, it's actually 2 bows, but it says happy birthday on it, like on this part. But I'm wondering if I can fit it and all her Christmas presents all together in one bag. I'm gonna see, but I'm working on this, and then I'm gonna make myself some dinner and then watch the game. Watching the Eagles and the Commanders right now. It's a lot of scores on this game. These are the other 2 things that I had gotten for her that I didn't show you yesterday. So, yeah, I'm gonna package up the Christmas presents. Well, it didn't all fit. This was bigger than what I was anticipating, but got all her Christmas presents in here and then her birthday presents separate. So that's all wrapped up. So now I'm gonna go store it in like a closet or something until we decide when we're gonna meet up. Well, the game is actually starting right now, so I am going to do something easy, make a TV dinner. Hey guys, so it is 6 o'clock now, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the vlog up for the week so I can get it uploaded. And tomorrow will be the start of a fresh new week, and I don't really have anything else to share for tonight anyway. I'm just gonna sit and knit and watch this game and go to bed. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me this week, and I hope you come back next week. Bye.